Sul everyone. We're back in Sims 3 today, and we're going to be playing some world adventures. This is Latisha Lombardo. Do you remember her from my last Sims video? She just got out of bed. I guess it's 9:30 in the morning, and she wants to go to Champs Les Sims France, a fictional Sims world. Now, I think, well, she technically has to work, but that's okay. We're going to send her to France anyway by, I think we click on cell phone, real estate and travel services, and travel. Now she doesn't have a lot of money. She only has 2,207 simoleons. So it's going to have to be a quick trip. But actually, unlike real life, you can actually make quite a bit of money when you're traveling in this game, so she should be able to recoup those costs. So we'll go to Champs Les Sims. And right now, because of her visa level, which is 0, she can only stay a max of 3 days anyway. If we increase the visa level, we could stay for 5, 8, 10, 12 days. And this will cost 1,900 simoleons. So let's go. You're gonna need to put some clothes on, girl. Come on, put your clothes on. There goes our money. And we only have $307 simoleons left. Kind of yikes, but she's gonna take a taxi, I believe. What happened over here? And the taxi is pretty cute. It's gonna take her out of town. She's gonna, drive to the airport or whatever. And there's like this little mini game in between, or you can like find stuff and then it will give you, what are they called, like lifetime happiness points, something like that. You can turn this off actually, but I don't know, it usually loads pretty quickly, so I don't really have a lot of time to find stuff, and it's quite delayed. Like if I click on that, oh, actually that worked really well, but is that the street light? Feels like that's the street light, but anyway, see, we didn't have a lot of time. Here we are, we're in France. Those houses look great, don't they? Look at this, loading in. Hopefully this will bring back some memories when you used to play this, because like this was my favorite expansion pack, I think. I really liked this one. So now that she's officially here, it should satisfy this. See, we got 15 lifetime happiness points, and that goes in, oh bless you, I think she just sneezed. That goes in here, and then you can spend those on stuff. I think this is a much better system than in The Sims 4. Alright, she has visited France. Oh, pause. And she has enough to earn a reward. Okay, so her new things are she's interested in eating crepes, buying a firecracker, that's it. And then we've got these other 3 that I don't think she's gonna be able to achieve while she's here, like adopt a dog. I'm not gonna do that. She could maybe do that, although it's a new moon. And improve her guitar skill. Well, there's no guitar here really. So the main fun thing you do here is you go to these boards and you check for adventures. Let's do that right now. This is like a hostel that she's staying in with other people. A trivial affair. I'm looking for daring souls willing to provide some assistance. Yeah, okay, let's go talk to Gerard Morel. We can just click report in and then she'll go immediately to where he is. Pretty simple. And he's doesn't look like he's too far away. He's in this building, which is the market. So there's a little square with a little fountain. It's really cute. And this store looks like the travel. Wow, that wallpaper is really something else. Okay, here's Gerard. Hello. Bonjour, monsieur. Salut. he's thinking about ghosts. Thank you for coming. Are you prepared? So he needs us to do a bit of underground exploration, and he gave us some dried food, which is really nice because you know he runs this shop. In addition, you should always bring a tent. As it so happens, we could buy one at his shop. Wow. He needs us to head up to the old Celtic ruins and retrieve something that he lost. It's dropped in a hole in the floor. He didn't realize till he was halfway home. We'll know when we find it. So, travel to the Celtic ruins, up the road, and behind the nectary. Enter the ruins, find his missing object, then return it. Alright, sounds simple enough. We're good on, needs. So if I zoom out, we can see shop system. So there's the market. This is the this is, that's where we are, I guess. Degongal's general store, Alexis Relics, Circle of Knowledge bookstore, the Catania Cafe. This is our place, our hostel. And you've got, homes, really big home. Some are vacation homes that you can buy. Little park, the Rose Campground, Chateau de Landgrab. Here's where we're going, the Forgotten Burial Mound behind the Nectary. So let's say visit Forgotten Burial Mound. Oh, and look over here, there's La Galerie d'Art. Oh, there is a cemetery. Okay, let's follow Latisha. I like this outfit, and it feels kind of Parisian, maybe with the scarf. I don't know. Fashion scarves feels very French to me, but what do I know? I like her little Vespa. I always kind of wanted one of those, but it seemed impractical for the place where I live, like in most of the US, really, because we do so much driving on highways, and you could not take a little bike or a Vespa or something on a highway. You would get crushed. Okay, so we're here, and I can see that there is a staircase down here. Is this the way in that we're meant to go? Because there's also, sorry, the controls of this game are awkward. There's a couple of remains and an explorer, painter specs or something. Alright, well, let's go down the stairs, because I'm guessing this is our way in. Even though these little adventures get kind of repetitive, kind of same thing, I still had so much fun doing these. I used to love it. Well, I see something over here. Let's collect it. And nothing over here. That's really it. Okay, so she's gonna get that, and it's titanium. Wow, this is what I mean about you end up recouping your costs of the trip, because holy cow, that's like almost what she paid for this entire trip, and she's only been here like an hour. Okay, work on clearing that rubble. Gotta work those arms. So you earn visa points. While she's doing this, I can tell you about my crazy day I had yesterday, because I had a day, let me tell you guys. It started off pretty simply, as a lot of days do. I had an eye exam appointment right before lunch, 11:30. So I didn't really have time to do much in the day before that. Just have coffee and look after my pets and everything, and get dressed and ready. Okay, inspect that, because it looks like it's gonna open. And my husband had to take me, because they have to dial was just waiting. I always wait a fair amount, I think, at like appointments, but they were taking a particularly long time because they have to like clean things. So I had my eyes examined and my prescription checked, and my doctor is really awesome, and I really, really, really like her. And she's got a really relaxing voice. I feel like she could do ASMR. Yeah. Anyway, I won't go into that. But, and then I picked out some new glasses. So maybe you guys will see them in a couple of weeks when they arrive. You know, they have to get the lenses and everything, and they ship to the place. And I did that. Oh, more money over here. We got money bag, and these are coins. And we'll stand on that. But anyway, my poor husband's waiting for almost 3 hours with our food getting cold, and he's getting hungry, and eventually he just had to eat while he waited for me, and he's missing work. So I feel really bad. Finally get home way after lunchtime has ended. See, she's sticking her arm in the hole, but it's kind of funny because if you rotate, I think you can see her arm sticking through. It's kind of funny. Yeah, you did it. Good job. This is clearly like a gate, and yet you can't see through the gate until you go through it. See? Silly. Oh, we've got 2 things to clear. Anyway, after I got home, I was like, I'm gonna have a shower because I've been out, and should probably just wash any germs off me. So, I had a quick shower while my husband rushed to get back to work. And, quick word on our apartment. There's like a main room, the kitchen, and the living room, and the dining room. And on either side of this room is a bedroom and a bathroom. And on one side is my room and my bathroom, and on the other side is our workroom and another bathroom, like a guest bathroom. So I have to walk through the living room to get to our workroom, the room I'm in right now actually, where our computers are and we play games and everything. But as soon as I walked into the living room, I could smell a very, very, very strong smell, and not a pleasant smell. It kind of smelled a bit chemical almost, and there was like a hint of saccharine sweetness to it, with like a bit of a burnt smell, and it smelled bad. Basically, I instantly thought I should not be breathing this in. There's something wrong. And as I walked closer to this room, so we found a relic. Yay! I started smelling it stronger and stronger and stronger. I can tell this is gonna be a door. I mean, come on, we got lights around it and all torches that someone's lit, and like a doormat, basically, is the only way to put it. Anyway, I could tell the smell was coming from this room, and as I walked in, I said to my husband, "What is that smell?" And he's like, "I don't know, I just noticed it's not good." And I was like, "You shouldn't be in this room, get out of this room." And we grabbed our pets and took them away from it. You couldn't smell it back in our bedroom, so we put them in there, and we put on masks so that we would not have to breathe it in so much. And we started wondering, is this like a freon leak? It seemed to be coming from the vent, maybe. We just couldn't figure out what it was, and it hadn't smelled that way when he walked in the room, but it started to get gradually worse as he was in the room. Like, we didn't smell it when we got home, and because it had been getting gradually worse and worse, he had barely noticed it. And when I walked in from a totally different room, was like, this is really bad. We called maintenance people to come look at it, and the guy was like, "Wow, that's really bad, you guys." And the poor guy had to step out after a bit because he's like, "I can't take this." And we're like, "Yeah, go." And at first first he thought our air conditioning unit was like broken and melting. And we were smelling like burning plastic because there was a bit of a burnt plastic smell. Can we push this? No. Okay. Go through that door. Oh, big room. Okay, I can zoom out. We can kind of see. We're going in a loop to loop, and let's pull that, and then we'll get those coins. But then we were like, well, the smell is worse inside this room. The door was shut, and he was like, can I go in the room? I said, yeah, we only shut the door so that the smell wouldn't get worse. So he said, okay, walked in, and he's like, oh yeah, no, okay, it's something in here. And after a quick inspection, we realized it was the fan in this room, which, as a habit, we just flip on the light and the fan at the same time, typically. And when we tried to turn it on again, okay, so we've got a door to go back out quickly, so we don't have to walk all the way around. That's good. The fan wouldn't turn on at the same speed at which it had been going. It would do the other speeds, but it wouldn't do whatever speed it was on, like medium or something, I don't remember. So we thought, okay, so something is broken in the fan, and it was burning and creating this horrible smell. Oh, came first just a little bit, but that happens, that's okay. It looks really pretty, like a garden down there. Yeah, basically, we couldn't go in that room for the rest of the day. This is only visible to worthy adventures, huh? It's like an underground maze. It's kind of cool and creepy. Well, I see there's a room in here with a tent, so that's nice. And a black, let's read that. Oh, and maybe that's more, titanium. I don't know. Oh, it says silver. That's pretty good. Hey, I'll take silver. A note is scrawled on the wall. Every good explorer should carry a tent and dried food at all times. The stairs close behind me, but luckily I'm prepared. I'm confident I'll find a way out any day now. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Oh look, so a hole in the ground. And guys, as a lesson, you probably shouldn't stick your arm into random holes you find on the ground. But because this is The Sims 3, we're going to do it. What's the worst that can happen? Bugs is the worst that can happen. You're good, Latisha. No, you're fine. Yeah, keep going. She's scared though. She's from bugs on hand. She's very scared. I'm sorry. Oh, but she found some food, which is good because she's actually getting a little hungry. So why don't we eat some? She doesn't need the high quality. You can eat the medium quality because you're not like starving, right? We were actually getting a little lightheaded and dizzy from smelling the smell too. So we were like, yeah, we definitely gotta get out of this room. And yeah, you couldn't work for the rest of the day. I had meant to film this yesterday, but I couldn't because I couldn't be in this room, and we just hid out in the rest of the apartment. I'm just gonna mourn this guy. Ah, look at that. It did something cool. My game senses were correct. Who's lighting these tiki torches though, for real? And when we woke up, we were like, please be better, you know, be good enough that we can work, because we both have to work, you know, we have to be in this room, and it's better, but let me tell you, it's not great. There's definitely still a smell, and it's unpleasant. I can still kind of smell it now, but you also get used to it. So if you leave the room and you come back in, you're like, oh yeah, I notice it. And this is after 24 hours of having the windows open, trying to air it out. I've had an air purifier in here. It's like, man, it's been crazy crazy, crazy. Right after, or you know, a couple of hours after that, the day is still ongoing. And you guys might know this, probably do, if you're on my channel. I posted a new video, in which I played a game I used to play as a kid, Toontown. Really fun, and I was really excited about this, because I always get excited to post nostalgic games like this, actually, because I know how fun it is to watch a game that you used to play as a kid, or maybe an old TV show you watched as a kid, and to be reminded of something that maybe you forgot about. So I was excited for others to rediscover Toontown the way I had, and when I posted it, I share it on Discord and I share it on Twitter. I send out the notification to those people, and I have an app that most YouTubers have called like the YouTube Creative Studio, and it lets you look at how your videos are doing, check your statistics. You can look at comments, reply to comments, and it will show you how your latest video is doing in terms of views and compared to other recent videos you've done. And I have like an average if I know, okay, by 30 minutes my videos on average have about this many views, okay, they gain 1,000 views after this amount of time, blah 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 blah. I have, whoa, we found more titanium. Okay, we definitely have enough money to go on another trip now, which is awesome. We need to collect more stuff. Whatever that is, I'm collecting. That's not a thing, that's just like a furniture. And collect that bowl. Oh, it's getting kind of late. We might have to sleep in that tent. But after 10 minutes, my video had no views, or maybe like 1 view or 2 views, something like that. Not including the views from my patrons who view my videos early, so they had seen the video for like several days, basically. So there were a few views from patrons for that, but only a couple more since making the video public. Oh my, what are you doing, honey? You are not in this building anymore. Oh no, are you stuck? What? Oh no, she's stuck. Okay, I might have to. Oh, what's the cheat? I remember the Sims one. Hold on, let me look it up. I'll put in Sims 3 cheats. No, where's Carl's guide? Carl's great. There's a joke. What? Did you guys know this? If you type joke, please. What side of a chicken has the most feathers? The outside. Wow, okay, I didn't know that, but that's really fun. Testing cheats enabled true. Oh, that's basically the same as. Okay. Testing cheats enabled true. Okay, and I just need to, you need to teleport out of this. Go. Oh, okay, phew, there we go. I was concerned for a minute. It's okay to cheat sometimes, guys, if you get stuck. But yeah, back to my stories. My video was getting no views, and I was like, this is crazy. And my husband has an ASMR channel, if you didn't know that, called Yorkshire ASMR, and obviously he subscribed to me, so I said, hey, can you go on YouTube, and can you look at my new video, and can you, no wait, before you do that, get this stuff, get that, and get that. Can you see if my video is showing up for you? Because now I'm paranoid. He goes to his subscriptions and my video is not there. He finds my channel and goes to my videos, and you can see there, my video is there. But it is not in the subscriptions, and this is where a lot of my views come from when my videos are first posted. Most people don't go to my channel and look there, although some people do. So then I put out a post on my community tab like, hey, can you guys check for me? Is my newest video showing up for you in your subscription tab? And like overwhelmingly So I was like, something's wrong because this has never happened before. And I decided to sit down and contact the YouTube help desk. There's like a chat function. You can chat with someone live about your problem. And after a bit of being on hold with them in chat form, the guy said that sometimes a problem occurs where a video gets delayed. It doesn't show up in your subscriptions for a while. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know if that's it or not. She's really tired, so I'm gonna have her sleep in the tent. Like a real adventurer. I mean, most people, when they go to France, they dream about sleeping in a tent, do they not? Yeah, I'm just rambling about this video, and I'm gonna fast forward. It was crazy, it was weird, because it's now been well over 24 hours since that was published, and people are saying it still is not showing up for them in their subscription tab. I was kind of concerned because someone said that that could be like a sign that I was shadow banned, and I was like, why would I be shadow banned for? I don't even know what. You know, that made me really paranoid, of course. He said there was nothing wrong with me, you know, I was in good standing with YouTube, but, you know, this must be on their end. So I'm really, like, worried that this will happen again, because it could kind of kill my channel if YouTube doesn't tell people I've uploaded, you know? That would be, like, the death of my channel. And obviously I don't want that, obviously. So, I mean, by the time you guys see this, I will have posted another video in between, so you probably know what's going on. Like, if my next one goes up with no problem, I'll be happy and think, okay, that was just a weird glitch, a bug. But if it happened again, I will probably have said something, and then probably panicking. But I'm gonna try not to panic until then. I'll see how it goes tomorrow when I publish my next video. Come on, wake up. It's time for you to wake up and eat some dried food. She's really grumpy looking. Look how grumpy she is. She's kind of dirty and hungry. Well, you're in a doom, so you're gonna keep getting dirty. Sorry. You can eat your little dried morsel, and that will be good. We'll get you better food when we get up top. See, that filled up quite a bit of her hunger. Okay, she needs to go around and collect that. And then she can, we're gonna have to pull that over into there. Yeah, so basically I've just been having like a rough time because I'm like anxious and worried about my channel, and the headache and sick feeling from this smell isn't helping, and yeah, I basically, I need to chill out. I need to probably listen to some ASMR myself and relax. Okay, you need to probably push it one more time and then pull it this way. What's this one? Right, sir, you want to return home already? Are you okay? Alright, well, it is worth 1,000 lifetime happiness, and let's see, this one's 350, so I'll replace it, because, you know, she will have to at some point. She is working on her athletic skill when she does this, so, like, I could do this. On top of that, the video that I made was on Toontown, and today I was like, you know, because I was been a bit on edge, I was like, I'll have fun, I'll kick back and I'll play some Toontown, and I haven't been able to play all day. She did it because the game is experiencing issues right now. Sorry, my keyboard is a bit noisy. I'm gonna just, oh wait, I didn't get this. Oh, let's do that first. Okay, put the keystone in. Yeah, I experience a fatal error every time I log in, and I looked online, and that's an issue that they're experiencing right now, so it's not just me or anything, because then I was paranoid. I was like, what if the devs saw my video and they don't like me now and they so these shiny lights are pointing us to this, which again I said don't do this, guys, but we're gonna do it again, even though last time it was Bug City. There's a nice grape nectar here, but it's not as old as the rest. And the relic was a baseball. Well, he's paying us, and we made so much money. We made bank on this, guys. So I'm not complaining, even if we did have to sleep in a yucky tomb and they had more money. So she I just want to point out that she was like, no one must have seen this room in ages. Only worthy adventurers must see it. But like literally, that guy Gerard dropped his baseball in there. So Latisha, you're just so full of yourself. And stinky, grungy. You can tell that this is a door because obviously it looks so different from everything else. There you go. Ooh, that's cool. It's like a gargoyle statue. I like these cool statues that are everywhere in this place. That's a new relic collection called French Doom, and it has 9 relics in it. Sorry, the controls of this game are weird, and I'm trying to like navigate them. In Sims 4, I would use my mouse. I use the middle mouse button, obviously to scroll wheel to scroll. I use the right mouse button to pan, and then I would click down on the middle mouse to rotate. But I'm finding that the rotation and, you know, moving up and down like that is not as smooth as I prefer from Sims 4. And I remember that when I used to play Sims 3, before Sims 4 came out, I used the arrow keys or WASD. Oh, that opened something. And if you press Control L, it moves this way. Or not L, might say L. If you press Control combined with the arrow keys, it moves like that instead of having to use the middle mouse button. It's just a bit more responsive, I guess, but I'll probably use both. Oh, the best part is when you go home and you sell all your relics and stuff and you make a ton of money. Okay, I'm gonna mourn this remains too, because last time we mourned the big central obelisk one, we got something, right? She is so stinky. Girl, you need a shower. See, here we go. Yes, there we go. What is it? Treasure, treasure. A relic, just a relic. Okay, well that's great. I don't think anything will happen if we mourn these. I mean, maybe, but I'm not gonna stick around to check. Oh, look, some ancient coins, and you can spend the ancient coins on like random stuff for adventuring, I think. It's been over 24 hours that she's been in underground. That's kind of excessive, to be honest. Poor Latisha, she must be really, really, I don't know, stir crazy in a way. You know, whatever it is, like, from being underground for a while, it's probably not a great feeling. She spent the vast majority of her vacation here. Let's zoom out, we can take a look, and it's downstairs too. Okay, go deliver the relic. I know of a secret. There's secret stuff down here too, and it would take you, I think, to this side. I think it's probably part of a different adventure. I'm curious, of the 3 worlds, which one's your favorite? I think Egypt was probably always mine, because I was so into Egyptology and ancient Egyptian archaeology, you know, stuff like that when I was younger, so that was really fun, like looking for the tombs and getting to see those pyramids, everything. That was really fun. I think, to be honest, France is probably the most boring. Not that it is boring, but just like maybe my least favorite. I'm not sure, but I really liked all three. She's smells so badly. This poor guy. Alright, we return his precious baseball, and he's very, very grateful. He gave us Visa points and ancient coins, and he says, thank you for... I'll see, this guy only accepts ancient coins, but yeah, he says enjoy the rest of our trip, basically. Let's go back to our hostel and take a nice long shower, am I right? Like a very, very, very long shower. I think I might, like do 3 videos for these 3 worlds. A 3-day vacation in each one. Yeah. Oh, we're here. Oh, and they are like, you are stinky. Alright, let's use, which of these showers is better? I think this one, maybe. I think I remember that one being better. See, these are the beds. There's these 2 bigger bedrooms with, you know, bigger bathrooms. How many times do you see a lamp in a bathroom? That's interesting. And then there are these, you know, more hostel type accommodations. Oh yeah, that's right. She's never nude. That's one of her traits. Where are they? So she puts on a bathing suit when she showers. And she loves the outdoors. And she's a virtuoso. She's a dog person, and she's lucky. Favorite color is spiceberry. Her favorite food is dim sum, and her favorite music is pop. And she's a Leo, and she has no family. Very sad. Yeah, that's our girl. Hurry up with your shower. Oh, she's hungry. Let's let her enjoy a nice meal. Like, do one fun thing before she leaves. So this is the food, the cafe, Catanian Cafe. Here's the owner. He's really hyped about these flowers or something. Oh wait, he's the special merchant, so he's not the owner of this cafe, right? But we can actually buy stuff from him. Let's check it out. Some people. There you go. Come on, they run so goofily. It's very silly looking. This is the guy, Gaston Dutiel, food merchant. So, what items can our coins buy us? Okay, this guy right here is interested in her. He would like to get to know her better. There's an attractive company, Moodlet. So, we have to have Visa level 1 to buy these things, but we could buy like a potion of liquid courage, which is like, okay, gets you over like fear. Like if you know, you stick your hand in the wall and there's bugs, then you can get over your fear. This is like a really good ration. Some grapes, a key that'll fit in like any of those shaped keyholes. Escape dust, like if you're very tired and you want to get out very quickly, it will poof you out. This is like a really, really nice tent. This is Buy food. Buy food. Okay, so we have the aloo masala curry. Sounds really good. Love curry. Autumn salad. Ceviche. Cheese plate. Cheese tofu stick. Cheese steak. Chili con carne. Cobbler. Okay, some of these things really don't seem French. Frog's legs, that seems French. Ooh, a porcini risotto. That sounds really good. And then, this is just an alphabetical order. What's the most expensive thing? Out of curiosity. Yeah, okay. Let's do something slightly on the cheaper side. How about the frog's legs? That seems French. Oh, we can sit right here by the window. I would prefer to eat outside. I think it looks nicer, but that's okay. Okay, what is... People really in a hurry in France, okay? They got places to be. While she's eating, let's have a little look around. We can look at this. This is the, the museum. And it's actually quite an extended quest that happens here. It's fun because there's like these different sections. Like this is the Egyptian section, yeah. With Egyptian relics, canopic jars, sphinxes, sarcophagi, and stuff like that. Like a slightly Greek-looking section. Here we've got some of those little gnome things, whatever. Here's like our Asian relic section, and there's artwork down here. We can still see them for whatever reason. Bathrooms, and on the other side, more Asian stuff. Chinese stuff specifically. And there's mysterious kinda staircase down here. It's like the where the curators go and work and stuff, but there might be more. Here we've got a nectary, and you can see there's a lot of great plants growing. This was fun because I remember if you go down in the basement, they've got, well, that's weird looking, but they have the grape stomping things. Where are they? This is one. Were there more? Yeah, here. Oops, spun around too fast. Your sim can get in and stomp the grapes, and it's a lot of fun. And Chateau de Landgrave is not a home. It's actually like a mysterious adventure. Because if you look back here, you can actually see that it's like booby trapped. See, so it's not a normal home. And I think this one was really complicated. I don't think I ever actually got in here. I remember starting to do it like near the end of my time playing Sims 3. But if I recall, that one made you go, like, you'd have to leave France and you'd have to do something in China, and then you'd have to do something in Egypt. Like, it was pretty advanced or something, if I recall correctly. Well, it's getting dark out, so maybe you should head back to the hostel. I think she has to leave in the morning, maybe. Not totally sure. Kind of feels like she's barely done anything here, right? Right, your little Vespa. Is it called a Vespa if it's not Italian? Alright, let's pick this middle bed. Sleep in the middle bed. She's not even really tired, and it's really early actually, but we don't have a lot else to do, so sending her to bed. Hey, how come it didn't? Oh, okay. It was like, I thought it was just if you leave the 2, that counted. Oh well. That's fine. curator of the museum. Okay, well, I know that that one's actually quite long because I did it recently when I started replaying The Sims 3. Oh, I can do this. Deliver 10 samples of Charamola plant grapes to Estelle Fouchier. They can be found growing around town, or you can buy it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and check the vineyard. The nectary. Charamola. Okay, these are a Fornolino. Am I just... Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, are they not ready? Oh no. Will it do that thing where it'll show me? Sometimes when you're looking for stuff, it will like highlight on your map. What's this? It's like a little pond. It's a very peculiar looking boulder. There's like a special thing that you can get in China. In this game, obviously not really in China. It's like a special axe, and it can break apart those giant round boulders like that. There's stuff underneath it, so that's kind of cool, right? Oh, I like that house. That garden's really nice. I'm gonna go over here. We'll see if it's so dark I can't see. There's some there's an orchard here too, you know, lime trees, apple, more apple. That lighting's bad. So we found some Charamola grapes, but we can't pick from them. Oh, well, these we can, but does it have to be a different kind? Charamola plan. We'll see. Renoir grapevine. Fornolino grapes. Charamola. More Charamola. Let's see. Just steal from this nectary. No big deal. In the middle of the night, like a grape thief. Latisha Lombardo, grape thief. International grape thief. This is great. This is grape. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope my... Oh, that counted. I really hope that my computer fan's not too loud. Maybe it will just be some nice white noise. I don't mind a bit of background noise, a bit of white noise, but I know it just bothers some people. But a lot of people prefer when I do my voiceovers live, like I'm playing the game as I'm talking, which means I get a little bit of computer fan because I boost the gain so much on my microphone so you can hear my voice better and the whispers better. Computer's really not that loud. You wouldn't take note of it much in real life, but because the volume's so loud, it's more noticeable in the recording. If I were to get rid of that, then I would have recorded this video first, and then I would do the voiceover second while the computer's not running a program like Sims 3, which is, you know, not demanding, but it's more than if the computer was like idling, not doing anything. But then you wouldn't really get my live commentary on stuff, so it's kind of a mix up. What's the word? You know, pros and cons to both. And I'm hoping in my next place I'll have like a really great soundproof kind of setup, so I will be able to play these things live with my great microphones and boost that gain up, and you won't really hear the computer because I'll have soundproofed better. That's just all stuff I'm looking forward to doing as a growing YouTuber. Yeah. Okay, you're harvesting grapes we don't need now. You need to go down here to get the rest. Here you go. I just want to point out that grapes. But surprise, surprise, her vineyard will be empty. And we'll have snuck back to the US or wherever the Sims world is. Okay, you don't need any more grapes. Stop stealing the grapes. Go deliver them. Just as the sun comes up too. Here you go. You cannot just shove grapes into bottles and expect them to become liquid. Oh, yay, we get to do what I was talking about. Okay. Alright, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, and look, she reached vacation, or visa level 1, so we could stay a little bit longer next time if we wanted. Okay, so we add the fruits. Okay, it's, nope, it's this, yeah. Add the fruit, and now it needs to be full. Oh, I didn't add the whole thing, whoops. That's what I meant to do. Okay, now, squish the fruit, I guess, not. Got in her bathing suit. Oh dear, it's slippery, yeah, be careful. No, we're good, thank you. You squish fruit, I got it. And then you can add different kinds to make like a slightly different blend. You know, recently, because it was New Year's, I had some sparkling grape juice to celebrate the New Year. It's just a thing I think a lot of people drink, which I loved as a kid. I mean, it's so sweet and it's like bubbly and fun, and I liked it so much, but it was like a special treat, you know, that you only got once in a while to celebrate something, which seemed like wine. You know, wine isn't one of those things that you drink like all throughout the day like water. It was like you would have some at a nice meal or at a party, and they're both made from grapes, so I thought wine would probably taste very similar to sparkling grape juice, or maybe just grape juice in general, which I love. I love grape juice. And imagine poor Allison's surprise when I tried wine as a much older person. Okay, not an older person. I tried it when I was like, I don't know, like 18 or something. And I did not like it. Not even a little bit. Oh, go to the bathroom. It tasted so bad to me. Nothing like grape juice. Obviously. Girl, what are you doing? Go to the bathroom and then you can have some food. Like, you're just standing here. Eat another one here, high quality. Yeah, so that always makes me laugh, and every time I have sparkling grape juice, I think about like how excited I was as a kid. I couldn't wait to drink wine because I thought, wow, I am gonna love it. I was like, I'm gonna become a total wino. Yeah, no. And then it turns out that I can't even tolerate alcohol at all. My body can't process it, so I can't drink anything at all. So I will be just drinking sparkling grape juice for the rest of my life. It will be my celebration drink, and it's loaded with sugar. It's so unhealthy, but I like it. Obviously, I like sweets, although I'm trying to cut back and be healthy. This blue bar is like a progress bar of how much she's done it, and the green bar is like a progress bar for your skills. The only skill she has is guitar, and she's almost to level 2, so that's why we gotta keep that around. And she's getting dirty again. I mean, obviously she was just stomping around in a bunch of fruit. Like, do you have to wash your feet beforehand? Surely you knew. I get that it's part of the charm, you know, of like macerate it with something else, right? But also, this one looks fancier. This looks like a more. Is it just the? Yeah, I think it's purely just the texture on it. This one has like a shiny texture, and this has like a weird chrome. What even is this texture? Looks like rusty metal, almost. Yeah, I think it's the exact same machine. How long do I have to wait here? Why don't you just go wash your hands while you are waiting? She can brush her teeth too. That will actually make her hygiene go up. I think we have to wait. Sorry if you see the game pause like this, it's because I'm actually moving the screen. I can't play this in full screen or even windowed. Full screen, I have to play in windowed mode because for whatever reason, my game capture OBS, just brushing her teeth in a winery, it doesn't pick up the game unless it's in windowed mode. Kind of weird. But it's not the end of the world. I can still see the screen plenty fine, and I can read the text and stuff. It's not too small. And it doesn't make a difference to you, you know, so. I only have like 12 more hours, you better hurry. And how many? Will that make 3 bottles, or will that just make the 1 bottle? Because now I'm worried. Look how, this is crazy old. Like, that's just so insane. Okay, that did not make her hygiene change at all. It looked like maybe the tiniest bit. So I can purchase some nectar, but I don't have much money. I can browse the nectar rack. Minty breath. Got that minty fresh breath. There's nothing else for me to do. While I'm waiting, maybe I can start to examine some stuff. So, this is the French signet of King's Burial Ground. I can analyze these things, and they will tell me how old they are. So, this is antique, and it's worth a bit more than originally thought, because it's about 371. So, like, for example, oh, okay, it's done. What do we want to name it? Well, obviously, I'm sorry, but this is the JubileeWhispers nectar. Yeah, it's JubileeWhispers nectar. Okay, go get it. Take your nectar, our nectar that we made together. I think it'll be worth at least 15 simoleons, don't you? Come on. But yeah, we can age it. We can put it like underground. I was wrong. Our nectar's trash. So yeah, we made a terrible quality. I mean, it doesn't say terrible. It just says normal. But like, this is like bargain, discount, cheapo wine that we've just made. These total amateurs who don't know what they're doing. That's hilarious. I was so confident, guys. I was so confident in our ability to make wine that was over 15 simoleons, and I was just shot down. Make more. We don't have that much time. But the thing is that if you don't finish, it just continues. So, oh, she wants us to make lime. I mean, I guess we can get it started. We might be able to make another bottle. Oh, no, gotta do that. Alright, and then squish it. Squish, 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 squish. She just, oh, it's an actual skill. Okay. Wow. So now we have 2 skills, guitar and nectar making. Alright, this will take a while. I'm gonna fast forward. And then we gotta wait. Oh, and while we're waiting, we will go ahead and analyze. So if you look at this, it'll say estimated at 145. Now let's analyze it and we'll see if it gets better or worse, because we could sell it as is. It's a bit of a gamble. Alright, it did go down about 5 simoleons. That's not the end of the world. I can just click analyze all though, and then we don't have to really worry about that. So she's going through everything. So, sorry, hit my keyboard. The fossilized watermelon is old. It's not worth much. This is also old. that's okay. And I think that's it. Oh, that's from Allison. Wow. These things can just be sold as is, and the titanium ingots, yeah, you just sell them, really. You could display this or sell it, and then these money bags are literally just to sell. So, like, let's see, that's worth 213. Okay, this is gonna be quite a bit. Let's sell them all at once. Oh, yes. We have over 1,000 simoleons again. That's great. But, like, honestly, this is the real prize. All this wine. Okay, nectar, sorry. They can't call it wine, I guess. Alright, so this lime nectar, we're gonna call this JubileeWhispers. Hint of lime nectar. It's really not a hint, it's literally made of nothing but lime. Okay, please be nice quality. I guess we could have kept that up because this is probably worth more than 15. Yeah, okay, but how was I supposed to know I was gonna have to make more? I didn't know. I think she's just got me working for her nectary, her winery, you know? Like, she just got me doing unpaid labor. Unless she is gonna pay me. Or he's gonna pay me. Estelle, you're gonna pay me. Are you kidding me? You want me to do it again? She's gonna pay me in nectar. Honey, after this, I don't want to see nectar ever, ever, ever again. What did you give me? She didn't give me anything. What? I'm confused. Let me read my... Oh, it's right here. Create one that's at least very nice or better. But she didn't even give me any fruit. So I have to provide the fruit because I don't have... I mean, I do have these grapes. They're just normal quality. Well, one is nice. Nice, and normal. I mean, I don't really think that this is gonna be very good. Let's see, do we have anything here that's a better quality? I'm just gonna raid your vineyard again. Don't mind me. Honestly, to say you're like the only vineyard around, you really should have better quality grapes, I feel. Right? Oh, the foreboding full moon. Ooh. Okay, it's all normal quality. And the apple tree is all normal quality. This woman's crazy. We only have 3, 6, 7 grapes total. We don't even have enough. So I'm gonna just send her back and we'll leave tonight. She's done here. This will be something for her to continue the next time she's in France. And maybe we can actually come with some fruit, you know? Alright, let's have another shower. Because she is getting stinky again. When the full moon happens, can I see it? I guess not. The lighting turns really green. And this is because I have supernatural. And zombies will pop out of the ground. It's kind of funny. You can actually turn this off. I might have turned it off because sometimes I just don't want werewolves and vampires and zombies in my game, but here they are. This is, will she be a French zombie? Yeah. She's hungry, but she's also tired. I'm just gonna have her just sleep in this bed that you're next to. Someone's already sleeping there. Alright, well, this marks the end of our adventures in France, in Champs-les-Sims. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy this? Let me know and like the video for another World Adventures video where we will go to, I don't know, either China or Egypt next, you know, one or the other. Do another 3-day trip because that's about the perfect length for an ASMR video, right? Time to go home. Here's China. I don't know what Ventana Suave is. Is it a tree? Is it a window, a door? How am I supposed to know? silly. I thought I might be able to, I can do that one, get all 3 worlds in one video, and I now see that is just outrageous. So that's fine. We'll just break it up into 3 videos over each adventure world, really. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you are having a great day, a great evening, and maybe this helped you relax or fall asleep. I really hope so. If you liked it, let me know, and I'll get another one out in a few weeks. Spaced out so there's not